Welcome back, YouTubers. It's old Chevy 4x4 coming to you with a remake video, if you will. Just an update. Wanted to let you know what's been going on around the house. I say remake because it is the 6th of July as I'm talking to you. It'll be the 7th when you see it, so happy Saturday. I made this video originally back on the 4th and uploaded it on the 5th. Did not publicize it or whatever, and got dinged by YouTube for some copyright infringement. They didn't like some of the audio I used, if you will. So I'm going to remake the video. I'm going to change it up just a little bit. I'm going to get rid of the song that I had in there that they don't want me to have. And, well, basically just let you know what I've been up to. First and foremost, I do apologize. I've not been able to keep up with y'all's videos like I'd like to. I've not been able to make videos like I would have hoped to. Busy time of year. You know, there's a lot of guys out there that work more hours in the warm weather. I'm one of them, and that is what it is. I tell you guys that every year. So if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the same old song and dance. Number 2 reason why I had not been making any videos. I'll show you this right quick. Here's well, as you can see, things aren't well. There you have that. Actually, this is my old Handycam. This is the one that I replaced last year, and I had to replace this one. There was nothing wrong functioning with the camera. It worked perfectly, but I was not careful about where I set it up. My flashlight. And I was doing some grinding, and I destroyed the lens. I permanently destroyed the lens. And, well, that's one good way to ruin a perfectly good camera. Be mindful of where you set your cameras up, because if you got grinder sparks flying at them, there's a good chance you're gonna screw something up. But the camera I'm using right now suffered a terminal injury. Now, this is the charging cord. It will not charge any other way. So without this little USB plugger in her, she's dead in the water. There's no individual just battery charge or anything that I could find. However, after sitting on it and thinking on it for a little while, I got to thinking I had kept this, because I am, you know, a pack rat, or a hoarder, if you will. I hate to get rid of shit, and this was working just fine, you know. It would still fire up and power up and work. And I said, well, we'll take that apart and we'll see if we can't get the charging cord off of it. And we couldn't. I got it apart. I couldn't get the cord off of it, and I gave up. Got angry. Wanted to start, you know, smashing more parts of it. My wonderful wife came along, and she has much more finesse than I have when it comes to, you know, the fine motor skills and things like that. Took that one apart, took this one apart, swapped out the cords, and bam, we're back in business. So y'all can thank her for my cheesy videos that you get to watch. Alright, so beyond that, beyond the working thing and the camera debacle, you know, the weather, guys, has been it's been oppressive, to say the least. And I know a lot of guys get out there, and the hot weather just doesn't seem to affect them. I see Kelvin's Corner, man. He's out there in the weather doing fires and you know, getting out and about. And to be honest with you guys, by the time I get home from work, I'm wore out and overheated, and I just want to chill in the air conditioner. Call me lazy. You know, it is what it is. So I've been piddling out here in the shop a little bit, because I've got a little window unit here, and just kind of doing some little things around here. Nothing really to mention. Got some cast iron stuff. Speaking of which, I got a couple updates cast iron wise to show you. This is from the other video. Give you all a little cast iron update here too. That number 20. Look how beautiful. There's 3 seasonings in. So let me tell you something. You don't really think these things through, or I don't really think these things through. Wouldn't got this skillet, right? It wouldn't fit my E-tank. Had to make an E-tank, another one. Wouldn't fit my oven. Had to make a rack to put it on to fit it in the oven. Yeah, and now logistics-wise, it takes up a lot of real estate. That's a big old pan right there, but it's worth it. And the good news is, I got a line on another big pan. You'll have to see that. If it works out and everything comes through, you'll see that in a later video. That Poiky pot, that's also looking great. Remember what that looked like when I picked it up. It was all rusty. Here's the lid. This has got 5 rounds. Yeah, 5 rounds of seasoning on it. I'd probably do 1 or 2 more before I cook in it. But I mean, guys, it's ready, man. It's ready. It's ready to go. The only thing I don't have done yet is the bale. I'm not seasoned the bale for it yet. But that's another thing. When the weather cools down a little bit, I look forward to breaking this sucker out and breaking it in right. I got just a couple more things to show y'all, and I'm going to get out of the way and let y'all get on with your busy day as well. First of all, the meal I cooked on 4th of July. Guys, I might not be good for much, but let me tell you, I can cook, and I come up with some brisket that was just out of this world.
All right, we've been running 9.5 hours. Check this out, guys. I cook the same across the board. I don't measure ingredients. I don't really measure temperature. I go by this, oh man, the prick test. If it's just like putting it into melted butter, I know we're done, ready to foil and set it in the cooler and let it rest.
And that said, now that I've probably made myself hungry watching the editing process back through, I'm going to leave y'all with just some fireworks. I'm not going to add audio this time because, well, you know, YouTube, and I don't like their cheesy free music. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for checking out the videos, watching the channel, checking out the channel. I think I said that wrong. It's been so long since I made a freaking video. Thank y'all for watching the videos, checking out the channel, leaving the comments, all that good stuff. Y'all do me a favor, please stay safe, stop back. Thank you for watching. Kelvin's Corner, if you watch this far, buddy, I hope you got a canoe, because I see you've got a hellacious amount of water down there. Our rain's coming from the north ourselves, but we'll see you next time.